If you'd like to see how to get this makeup look, just keep watching. Hi everyone, it's Darlene here, and I want to show you how I like to use some of the products that I got in my Boxyluxe this month for September. I'm just going to jump right into it. As you can see, I'm wearing the bow, and I like to wear this thing to keep the hair out of my face when I'm doing my makeup. So let's just jump right into this. And the first thing I'm going to be doing is jumping right into my foundation. I'm going to be using the Luxie 732 brush. It's the airbrush foundation brush, and I'm going to be showing you how I like to use this stuff in my foundation to give my face a beautiful glow. And I'm just going to take my foundation and I'm going to put a pump on the back of my hand, and I'm going to mix a little bit of this into it. So as you can see, I put one pump, I grab this, shake it up, and I put the slightest little dot, and then I mix it with my fingers. And it's also really good to use if you have a really thick foundation that's a little too heavy for your skin. This will have a more natural finish. I'm just dot it all over my face, and it smells so good. Now I'm going to take the Luxie 732 brush, and I'm going to start airbrushing the foundation right into my skin. I like to hold the brush where the little handle is, which is kind of like an airbrush machine, and I like to use very light pressure and use circular motions. You can see it's a really good brush. Bring it down your neck. Oh, this stuff smells so good. And then I take some of the leftover foundation that's on the back of my hand, and I dab it, and I go over my eyelids just to give it some coverage as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my concealer, and I'll be right back with you. For all the people that are wondering, I use the Tarte Shape Tape in light, and I set it with the Airspun in naturally neutral. And I'm going to show you how I like to use this palette to do my brows. I'm actually going to use the flat brush that we actually got in our BoxyCharm this month. I'm going to go in with the shade Flip Out, and I'm going to show you how I fill in my brows. And this brush is really good to do your brows because of the flat angle that it has. And that is one brow, and let me go ahead and do the other one. And what I like to do is I like to draw a line on the bottom and then a line on the top and fill it in. And like so, and now I'm just going to fill it in. And now I'm going to set that using my brow gel in the Brow Gal. It's just a clear eyebrow gel, and you just use it to set the powder. And now that we have that done, I'll get into an eyeshadow. And first off, I'm going to start with the transition shade, and I'm going to use the Tarte palette for that. I'm going to use the shade Princess Cut with the fluffy brush. And now I'm going to use the shade Hide and Seek, and I'm going to use that in the outer corner with a different brush. This is a Morphe 433 brush. As you can see, I'm just hitting the outer corner and I'm making a V. And now I'm going to go in with the shade I Spy, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. Okay, and with the flat Alamar brush, I'm actually going to go in to the shade Clutch. And I'm actually going to wet my brush, and then I'm going to pat that on my eyelid. I'm actually going to go in with my finger because the brush is not giving enough pigmentation. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a flat brush, and I'm going to put Hide and Seek on my lower lash line. And I'm going to take the flat Alamar brush, and I'm going to use the shade Swoop, and I'm going to use it only on the outer corner of my eyes to create an eyeliner effect. Like so. Now I'm going to take a little precision brush, and I'm going to get the inner corners and the top of my brows with the shade Break Free. And now I'm going to go in with my Tarte palette, and with the same shade Princess Cut, I'm going to bronze up my face. And I'm going to take a little fluffy brush, and I'm going to contour the sides of my nose with the same color. I'm also going to use it underneath my lip as well. I'm going to take this shade Crown and use it to furthermore bronze up my face. Kind of use it more where you would contour. Okay, now I'm going to curl my eyelashes and put on some mascara. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with the Galactic, and I'm going to use the blush and then the highlight. So I like to use my fingers. I just warm it up and highlight first. This is such a subtle highlight, but it's so beautiful. Use it to highlight the bridge of your nose and the top of your lip. And I'm going to go in with the peachy shade, and I'm going to use my fingers as well, and I'm just going to go on top of the cheeks. And I'm going to go with Granny Lips. I got the shade Something Raisin. It's a really dark shade, and I'm going to show you how I sheer it out, because as you can see, that shade is way too dark. But I like to get a shadow brush. This is from a Naked palette, and I just start shearing it out. And you can see how much more wearable that color is. It went from a really dark browny purplish color to a really pretty, just like a plum color. And I'm going to set everything using the Smashbox Photo Finish Citrus Spray that I also received in my Boxycharm. That stuff seriously smells so good. And now that everything is set, the makeup look is complete. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of the Death Valley dry shampoo because it's a second day hair. Make sure you shake it up. Part your hair. This side. And as you can see, that is the completed look. I would like to thank you guys so much for taking your time to watch my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know, what did you guys get in your box this month? Did you guys enjoy it? And thanks for watching. Bye. God bless.